Now, the coalition of unpaid teachers have issued a strong warning to government to immediately clear outstanding salary arrears or risk nationwide protests despite a series of demonstrations held throughout 2025. The group says more than 6,000 teachers across the country continue to suffer severe financial hardship. They attribute the situation to administrative delays and the failure of the Ghana Education Service to issue the required staff identification cards. According to the coalition, many affected teachers have reported to posts for between 10 to 15 months and have been paid for only 2 months of work. While speaking at a news conference in Accra, the lead convener of the coalition, Paul Ativo, said the group would be left with no option but to embark on a nationwide demonstration if the government fails to address their concerns by the end of January.
We firmly call on the government of Ghana, the Ministry of Finance, the Ministry of Education, the Ghana Education Service to urgently address the following through this press briefing. 1. Payment of all outstanding salary arrears. All remaining staff identification numbers. 3. Correction of assumption of duty dates. 4. The rectification of errors in ranks, points, and management units. 5. Inclusion of missing names on both the master and the revalidation list. 6. Validation of teachers who have staff identification numbers but remain unvalidated. And finally, payment of arrears to validated teachers whose outstanding salaries have not been captured on the e-pay slip. We expect these matters to be comprehensively resolved within this month of January 2026. We cannot wait any longer, given that the majority of our colleagues who began work alongside us in September 2024 have received their full salary arrears with effect from September 2024. We urgently need our outstanding salaries to settle accumulated debts, pay our rent, cover healthcare expenses, and meet our basic living needs amid the mounting responsibilities we face. Failure to do so will leave us with no other alternative but to lawfully take to the streets to demonstrate and demand the justice we rightly deserve.
Well, join me now via Zoom is the convener of the Coalition of Unpaid Teachers, Paul Ativo. We appreciate your time. We're just wondering, since you know that it's a verification process that is delaying the payment of your arrears, why not patiently wait on government to do same?
All right, thank you very much, and good afternoon to your viewers. We've waited on government for the past 14 to 15 months after being employed by the Ghana Education Service. In fact, usually it shouldn't take more than 3 months, 4 months for you to be placed on the payroll. It's quite unfortunate in our situation. There was a change in government that led to the process being halted. So we were just trying our best possible means to seek redress to our issue so that we can be placed on the payroll. For the verification or the revalidation, we did that in March 2025, and we were assured that with that being done, we will be placed on the payroll should clearance be given by government.
And based on the briefing you received from your employers, what exactly are they doing as we speak, and where have you reached when it comes to negotiations?
Okay, so in October 2025, a new clearance or clearance extension was given that was used to pay some of our members Unfortunately, only 1 month's salary payment came. We went back to our employer in November that, why did you pay 1 month? And what we were told was they had some technical challenges at Controller and Accountant General Department. So we should wait. The arrears will be paid in December. As we speak, December came, only 1 month was paid. And even with that, not everybody got it. The rest do not have staff IDs, or some do have staff IDs, but have not gotten their salaries. So we have about 3 categories of people currently. That is those who have staff IDs and have received either 1 month or 2 months salary. Then those who have staff IDs but have not received anything at all. And then those who do not have staff IDs at all. So these are the 3 groups that we have now, or issues that we are facing now.
You have threatened to head to court should government fail to fulfill their commitment by the end of January. What kind of legal redress will you be seeking when you go to court?
Thank you very much. We are living in a country where the labor laws are active and they are at work. So the legal redress we seek will be in accordance to the labor laws of Ghana, which we would rightfully seek the necessary consultation. Now, the High Court of Ghana or the National Labour Commission are responsible for settling labor disputes amongst employers and their employees. So when we feel that our employer, which is the Ghana Education Service, is treating us unfairly, we would take to these institutions, which is the National Labour Commission and the High Court of Ghana, to seek legal redress to our issue.
Thank you so much, for your time here on The Pulse. As convener Coalition of Unpaid Teachers, we appreciate your company.